Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all signs. Now, tonight, the sky is opening for us, everyone. We have the Eta Aquarius meteor shower peaking. Okay, so tonight and tomorrow night, this meteor shower actually began April the 19th and it is ending on May the 28th. There's a beautiful stream of energy, celestial energy coming in that is tied to the comet Halley. And what's happening with this meteor shower, everyone, is we are receiving messages from ancient beings, from ancient parts of ourselves. Okay, this is where some of us are going to feel signs of memories coming in, like old memories that feel real for us, but they're actually not real. They're old memories that we didn't live in this lifetime, but they're from past lifetimes. Dreams, pay attention to those at this time as well. So let's go ahead, call in Spirit, and open up your reading and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this meteor shower. Okay, so the entirety of May now, as you are moving through May, carry these messages with you, okay? So we're going to start with an oracle message. I actually pulled these cards in my morning meditation, and even a bonus card came through for you today. So this is a starlight frequency deck. This is a card deck Spirit called me to use as an opening message today. So let's see what they want to share with you. So Galactic Federation of Light. You are being guided right now. This meteor shower is bringing in communication, messages, and guidance from the Galactic Federation of Light. So we got the number 31 on this card. This might be resonating for some of you. Perhaps this number is significant, right? And 31 days around the message of this card, and also the 31st of whatever month next that has 31 days. So the message here is processing the energy of the world. This is what you are doing, processing the energy of the world. You are in unity. Sorry, unity is required to shift into higher dimensional frequencies. So once again, processing the energy of the world, unity is required to shift into higher dimensional frequencies. So I feel that there is a collective consciousness that is rising, and we are all being guided at this time. Like they're showing us the way. They're showing us where we need to go. They're showing us the path, the doorway, the portal to this experience, right? So these messages are coming through for all of us through this meteor shower. The next 2 days are going to be more heavier with communication, more intense. And those of us that are spiritually in tune are definitely going to feel these energies. And again, dreams of UFOs, extraterrestrial beings. Perhaps you're seeing movies or themes around this or hearing about this recently. That's a confirmation for you. So they are showing you the way. The 31st is coming in as a specific date for somebody out there. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else you need to hear. All right, so we are getting here 7 of Swords. All right, so this is a really interesting energy coming in for you. What I'm getting here is something hidden. It's going to be revealed to you. And it's happening in the quiet moments of your life. It's not happening in the noise. There's something that is being revealed to you, but you need to slow down. Okay, you need to slow down. We do have the energy of the planet Mercury moving into the sign of Taurus on May the 10th. So all of these energies are going to be at play for you. So you have to slow down in your life right now in order to receive the guidance and the messages you are seeking, especially the information that you haven't found yet or you're looking for. And again, something is hiding or hidden here. So 7 of Swords to start. We have the Star card. Look at that. So I really feel this energy is going to be tied to this meteor shower, the Eta Aquarius, Comet Halley. It is all tied to the Star card that is revealing itself to you. Okay, so I feel nighttime hours, pay attention to the skies. I feel that those of us that are on the southern hemisphere are going to be able to see this meteor shower. right? So it's going to peak. I think there's going to be like 40 or 50 of these meteors flying across the sky, if I'm remembering that right. So the star card, oh my gosh, those scars are coming in. I don't know if any of you had a scar since your childhood, but some sort of a scar that is tied to something, a big event in your life. The star card is bringing hope. It is bringing prayers, like, you know, the answers to our prayers. It is bringing reassurance. So there's this energy around you right now. The star card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the Four of Pentacles. This is your stability and security, so the focus is there. In your earthly realm that has to do with your security and stability. Right now, you are building this energy in your life, and Spirit is letting you know that you are, in fact, going to build this. You are going to find stability and security in your life, but they want you to have faith that you have the ability to create this in your life. They want you to walk that path that gives you hope, but you're the only one that can walk that path. No one else can walk it for you. You have to do this on your own. Okay, there's a lot of support around you as well. So lean on the support, especially if it is showing up for you, if it is offering you support. There's energies around you. You are manifesting at this time as well. So it is time for some of you to step into the energy of the magician, the alchemist of your life, and find the recipe to the ingredients, or the ingredients to the recipe of your life. Okay, now I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energies show up for you in your life. So share with me in the comment section below, everyone. And you know, I don't know if any of you have been having dreams of UFOs. I certainly have. I've had many of them, and it's really interesting the kind of dreams I receive, because every dream I have, I'm seeing the sky filled with UFOs. And each time I have a dream of these UFOs, not only are they always in the sky, but they're always a different theme. The last dream I had was UFOs coming down. It was like a darker theme. And they look like drones coming down to the windows and looking through the windows. There was no harm. I didn't feel any kind of fear. They were just there. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So yeah, we've got a powerful energy here. There's definitely something that is being shown to you right now, something that you weren't able to see before. And I'm seeing you actually connecting with this energy. This is really interesting because it's not that you're leaving the energy, you are being connected to it. It's happening when there's silence, when there's quiet. It's in the nighttime hours, and it's where you're by yourself. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out this energy here, what they're showing me through this card. And what I'm seeing here is we have the wolf. This has to do with your inner wild self. There's a connection happening with your shadow, that darker energy within you. There's something hidden there that is being revealed to you. Okay, so I'm just trying to understand what it is that Spirit is trying to share with me through this. Spirit is wanting you to connect with your soul's energy at this time. They want you to delete the noise. And they're saying delete. I feel that they're wanting you to quiet the noise. There's a lot of noise, and we have to tune that out. I feel there are challenges that you might be experiencing in your life right now, and they want you to quiet the challenges out. Yes, the challenges are there, but we don't need to allow those challenges to overwhelm us. You are actually going through a spiritual experience right now in your life. And again, it is connected to this galactic federation of light. So you might be in a darker period or a darker cycle in your life where you are experiencing shadows, darker energies, a lot of challenges, right? These are challenges that you are meant to face. Spirit is calling you to, you don't need to move loudly in this energy. They're asking you to move through it quietly. So not to react or speak or to interact with some of these energies or challenges. They're bringing you back, like what I'm getting here. So I don't know if any of you have recently watched Thunderbolts. It's a new movie out. I just watched it and I'm getting that energy of darkness here. There's that new super human character and he's got a lot of depression and a lot of emotional energies that he's working through. And he starts to kind of turn everyone into shadow and they disappear. Everything would go dark. I'm getting this kind of energy coming in through this card right now. And I feel that you're within this darkness. You're meant to go in, just like the characters in that movie went into the darkness. You're also meant to face the darkness, the dark parts of yourself, the shadows, the things that have been within you for so long and they're almost like consuming you. And maybe it's not on a big level for you. Maybe this is something that is subtle, something that isn't overwhelming your life. So it's really interesting how this is coming in. I'm not really quite getting what they're trying to say here with this, but I feel you're meant to go into the darkness and you're meant to collect these swords, which are your thoughts. This is in your mind. These are thoughts that you need to clear out that have been maybe in the way of you experiencing light in your life. It's calm, it's quiet, it feels like the void, right? So, and I feel stillness and quiet energy needs to come in and you need to be stealthy here, calculated, really understand how to work with the energy, right? Managing this, managing your emotions, they're wanting you to ground yourself. I'm getting a lot of disruptive energies here. This is why I'm feeling right now that as I'm reading this card's energy, it feels a little bit all over the place. This is what I'm getting here, and it's not quite exactly what I'm trying to say because it keeps changing. So perhaps there's something changing or something feels uncertain. And what Spirit wants you to do, it almost feels like your intuition has gone quiet. It feels like a disconnect from your intuition because the wolves are sleeping. These are the instincts. It feels like they're sleeping. Maybe you are not wanting to tune into your intuition. Perhaps there's a lot of distractions where you're not connecting to your intuition. And what Spirit is calling you to do is to ground your energy at this time and create that space between you and the world, the void. Sometimes we have to go into the void in order to tune things out. And this is a space and energy that allows you to connect with what is true for you, you know, the guidance, the knowing. And I really feel there's this ancient knowing, ancient information that you're able to access within this void, within this dark energy, within this shadow. You're meant to face it head on. You're not meant to fight it. You're meant to work through it and understand it, just like that movie, Thunderbolts, the theme of it, right? So you're going to have to share with me, everyone, if you've seen that movie. I'm not trying to promote that movie. It's just the theme of it. It's just I got this really big message from it, and it's coming through the Seven of Swords for you today, right? Facing your shadows and working with them. They don't have to consume you, right? And you can find a way out of that darkness, out of the void. Sometimes you're meant to go into the void to find the way out of it. Like you're meant to go in there to find a way out. Okay, so that is the Seven of Swords energy. It feels really intense, but at the same time, there's like this calmness to it, this subtlety to it. It's very, it's like time that was actually needed. Maybe it didn't feel like it in the moment, but once you come out of it, you were able to collect the information or, you know, receive the information that you needed from that quiet space, right? And you needed to do it quietly. So whatever is hidden is being revealed within this calm and quiet space for you. And the star card, this shines at night. This shines, the stars come out at night in the darkness. So within the darkness, there resides light. And I feel you are finding the light within the darkness in your life, within the darkness within yourself. And I feel Spirit is channeling energy through this meteor shower. Like there's a lot of information that you are accessing, that you have within yourself, information, knowledge, understanding, and knowing. This meteor shower is bringing with it energies of ancient wisdom. And you might be finding that you're tapping into energies that are giving you the answers that you need. It's almost like you have this information and you're not exactly sure where it came from. And perhaps there's somebody around you that is giving information. So either you are learning something or coming into information that is giving you hope around darkness in your life. There's a light within that darkness. And what Spirit is doing is connecting that star energy to you. You are the star in the darkness. But you have to go into the darkness in order to shine. Because in the light, you can't see the star shining. But in the darkness, you can. So that's a message for somebody out there. And what I'm getting here is the North Star. Something that is tied to the North Star for you. And looking up at the night sky, I've been bringing this up in my readings quite a bit, and I feel it's because it's important that there are messages in the evening skies for some of us. And sometimes we have to embrace the energy of the night sky, the evening time, right? You know, during the day, everybody's awake. There's like hustle bustle, cars moving around. And the minute evening strikes, everything is calm and quiet. You know, I've gone for walks in the middle of the night, midnight or even 1 a.m., just around the block. And it's so different than it is during the day. And I feel that essence, that energy of the night is, there's a lot of wisdom within that energy for you. Those of you that are here today, right? There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. There's a lot that Spirit is communicating to you. So the information, the guidance that you are looking for that is outside of you, that's not where you're going to find it. You have to go inward and you have to move into the darkness and face some of the shadows. So what I also am feeling here for some of you is you are facing parts of your shadow. There's things that are reflecting themselves to you that you have to deal with. And maybe it's really challenging for you to move through that energy, and Spirit is calling you to come back to yourself. Let's not try to resist. Let's not try to fight this. Let's not try to battle with it. Instead, let's surrender to it and allow ourselves to move through it in the way that we are naturally, organically meant to. And the way that we move organically and naturally is by not fighting it, not feeling the pressure and the resistance within ourselves. So some of you might be feeling things. And it's a time right now, especially because Mercury is moving into the sign of Taurus, that we start to think using our body. Our body is communicating to us, and feel with our words. We want to slow things down. It's almost like we're dipping ourselves underwater. You know how we do that? Everything zones out, tunes out, and it's slow motion. They're wanting us to slow motion our life a little bit because there's a lot of wisdom and understanding coming in. And you're meant to access this information because it's going to give you a new perspective or a new lens on the way that you see a situation or your life in general. And prayers are being answered. There's a lot of signs that Spirit is bringing in for you through answers around prayers, through manifestations coming in. Like, you're incredibly powerful here. Like, you are building right now. And there's an energy that is slowing down. So when things slow down for you, don't freak out. Spirit is asking you not to get scared of the slowdown. Instead, embrace it and surrender to it. And you also slow down, right? Allow yourself to slow down and get into the details of the thing, research. It's giving you time to rest, recuperate, take care of yourself, your wellness, your well-being, as you shift into that next hustle bustle energy. It's almost like the night before the day rises. They're wanting you to really embrace the evening hours for yourself, the energy, the energetic evening hours of your life. Because there's something that is happening here, something that is coming into alignment. You're very intuitive at this time. Some of you are going to receive messages out of nowhere. It's almost like you're developing these psychic abilities, clairvoyance. Dreams are going to be extremely vivid here, so write them down, because I do feel it's almost like a movie playing in your mind. Like, you know, water energy, crystal balls. Like, I'm seeing some of you with crystal balls. And just be careful with crystal balls, everyone. Don't leave them near windows, because it's very powerful. It's like a magnet, and energy can kind of burn our house down from that. So, but they're showing me a crystal ball, but it's made out of water. It's really interesting how they're showing me that. There's almost like this connection to water or see-through, because water is see-through and so is glass, right? So I don't know, there's something to do with glass here, something to do with water. There's a connection here happening. So maybe it's water signs that might feel more of an impact here with the star card's energy. And this intuition, this connection to ancient wisdom, connection to information that might be coming from the Galactic Federation of Light, or something else that is galactic or celestial connected, right? Outer beings. I'm also getting ascended masters here. You might be seeing themes of this around you. So there's a major opening up that is happening as well. It feels like a portal is opening. It's as if you are looking up through a telescope. They're showing me this vision right now. And it feels like a portal. The telescope, you looking through the telescope, is a portal. As you're seeing these, you know, little, they look like stars to me, like a group of stars flying across the sky, but it's the meteor shower. So you'll have to share with me if you're seeing comets across the sky, stars, like shooting stars, meteor showers. We have the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is an earthly energy, very earth grounded. Spirit is calling you to ground yourself, especially your voice, your expression, the way that you interact with the world around you. You want to stay rooted here, okay? And what's happening is something is shifting in your life. Something is changing, and it is tied to your stability and security. I'm seeing you in this position trying to build the stability and security in your life. You might be going through experiences that aren't clear, that feel uncertain. Maybe you're not sure exactly which way you're meant to go, what you're meant to do. But the information, the experiences that you're having that are in that darker energy, this is where you're not aligned to your light. This is where you're not feeling like you're living the life you want to live, you desire to live, right? Maybe you are, and there's other things that are going on. It's almost like the darkness has kind of come in, and you're meant to move through that darkness right now and find your way through it. And what I'm getting here is Inception and Shutter Island. Movies. I don't know why they're showing me movies today, everyone, but I feel it's some sort of message around those movies. Leonardo DiCaprio is coming in as well. It is time to build. They're saying it's time to build. They're saying it is, you are ready now. It is now time, because you're learning through the darkness. You're understanding. There's this knowing, like you're going to receive some sort of information through inspiration. Okay, grounding yourself, like maybe you woke up recently and you have this idea where you know exactly what you need to do in order to create the life you want to live. Follow that step by step. Have a plan for yourself. You want to be that alchemist. You want to be the architect of your life. So they're asking you to take this role right now. This energy that is coming in through the star card, it's like hopeful energy. There's hope coming in. Dreams, there's almost like something that is starting to ignite. It's like a fire that's been lit, and everything is like the sun is rising. That is what it is. The sun is beginning to rise, and you've been given this time, this moment to really come back to yourself, think things through, really go into the darkness, go look, sift through energies, find what it is that you need to find, and come out on the other side as this new day starts to open up for us, right? So Oh my goodness. And we've got a chipmunk here. Some of you might be seeing chipmunks. Money energy is definitely coming in. So some of you are focusing on the energy of money and how to create that, how to, maybe you're thinking about buying a home. I'm definitely looking at buying a home. We have been for a little while. We're not rushing it. It's an experience because it's going to be a forever home for us. So we're going to take our time finding a home. So I really feel that money energy, your career, your job, your relationships, it's time to root yourself and build some solid foundations in every area of your life to really understand who you are, the kind of energy that you are in alignment with, the kind of energy you desire to experience. So Spirit is wanting you to take a look at some of the energies that are no longer in alignment with you. These are energies where sometimes we have to go within ourselves. I really feel this is like a midlife reinvention where you're having to go and work on parts of yourself, your habits, your patterns. There's something that Spirit is revealing to you that you didn't know about yourself. This is what they're sharing now. At the very end of your reading, it's like, all right, you're going through this experience because there's something within you that needs to shift, that isn't in alignment with something that you're wanting to bring into your life. You're manifesting right now. And when we're in a darker space, a darker energy, focusing constantly on the negative, focusing on problems, then that's what becomes manifested in our life. And that's what we start to see reflected to us. So this is where Spirit is readjusting your lens, or calling you to be an active participant in the readjusting of your lens to experience what it is that you're desiring to experience. Okay, and there may be a mixed up energy here. I'm seeing some of you going through a lot of hardships, right? We all have been through hardships, and each of us have gone through our unique hardships. This is where we acquire a lot of wisdom, we learn, and we're able to carry that information, that wisdom forward. And with this meteor shower is coming a remembering of that knowledge, that knowing. So this ancient wisdom, this ancient part of ourselves is coming through this energy, these experiences, and turning into something that we can carry forward, right? So yeah, that is what is happening here. And some of you are juggling a lot, just like this guy. He's kind of like a spider on top of these 4 boulders, trying to do everything themselves. And I feel you have been doing things, a lot of things yourself. Those of you that are here today, you've been trying, and you're trying to balance everything out. You're going to make it work. These are the experiences you're meant to go through. You are someone who doesn't give up. Like, this is what I'm getting here. It doesn't matter what happens. You are someone that will make things work. You are a problem solver. You come up with solutions, right? And you're able to make energies work for you. And I'm getting somebody that is able to make work with the energy of wind, right? Connecting to the earth. So very earthy energy. Stay grounded, get out in nature. Communicate with Mother Earth. Mother Earth is going to keep you stable here. Mother Earth is going to keep you stable. So, with this this square log, I feel there's almost like this person who has built a stable, like they understand what that stable foundation is. They know what they need to create. It's like an intention, right? It's an etching into something, what it is that you are trying to create. And we have energies all around you that are showing you the way. Like, you could see these UFOs pointing to this portal, this opening, this doorway. They're guiding you there. So yeah. And in my morning meditation, everyone, I got reassurance of the golden light. This is the card I pulled in my meditation. And I'm going to read to you what Spirit wants to share with you through this card deck. So the number 36 is on this card. This could be a number that you might have been seeing recently. It's a confirmation for you of this message. So 36 days also along with 31, okay? So the golden light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an experience of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. This card is tied to the star card. When the golden light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, are going to work out perfectly. They are held in the graceful hand of the divine and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. Okay, so I'm going to read an invocation to you. This invocation is activating this energy of reassurance of the golden light for you today, okay? So I call upon the golden light of reassurance, the comfort of the divine heart. Thank you for being with me now, for bringing me peace and comfort. May all beings know this divine reassurance. Thank you for loving me. May the golden light heal all beings of fear and doubt, gently bestowing mercy, compassion, and the loving reassurance of divine comfort into the hearts of all. Through divine grace and my own free will, so be it. All right, so that is the energy of reassurance of the golden light. What we're going to do now is close off with an angel number. So some of you already are seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And anytime you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So 0505, you are going to experience an unexpected shift. It's already happening, right? So the message here is, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. So I feel unexpected shifts are happening, unexpected experiences. And again, this energy of darkness, nighttime hours, things are happening in ways that you might not be able to see yet. But Spirit is wanting you to walk that path of hope. Trust the process. Everything is going to work out well for you. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.